podcast number 5-4. We in the building with no other than the Mack. We excited to have him. This has been a long time coming to have this guy on the podcast. Comedian in the scene, in the San Antonio scene, and he gonna be in the worldwide scene after this podcast goes live. So definitely check him out. What up, baby? How you living?
Hey man, I'm feeling good now.
Yeah,
I'm feeling good. I'm sitting on the couch. You know what I'm saying? I'm lost for words right now. You know what I mean? It's a whole bunch of emotion going on. Man.
It's been, like I said, it's been a long time coming, brother, and I'm excited to have you. We're going to talk a lot about your adventure through comedy, some of the things you got going on, and what you got going on right now, which is pretty much spreading awareness of gun violence, man. Yeah. And that is super dope, that what you're contributing to. Tell the people a little bit more about how you're contributing to, stopping gun violence and what you got going on, Matt.
Well, I just wanted to be the one to really say something about it, because I think now our generation is the generation that's the leaders, and we got to be to set the example. And, I just see a lot of, everybody's the op, everybody want to slide, everybody want to do this. Everybody want to do that.
Slime them out.
And we forgot all about, putting, the real, what I mean? Like what they say, you win some, you lose some, but you live to fight another day. And so I really wanted to, bring awareness, especially in my city. It's a rise everywhere, but especially in my city, and be the one to, bring awareness to it and really do something at the grassroots level.
Man, this is really dope, man. Saturday night is going down. In order to put the guns down, we put in the hands up at Tank's Backyard Boxing. We got you, of course, Mack, taking on your boy T. Roy. I don't know if he's your boy or not, but it's going to be going down Saturday night. How can we get tickets to come check you out, and what time Saturday we coming to peep you out?
Man, tickets going to be at the door. I per se don't know the prices of the tickets. I can't really tell you that, but I know that they're affordable. It's going to be at Tank's Pizza. First fight is going to start around 8:30. We got a little undercard for y'all.
That's dope.
Then after that, we're going to get the main event popping. Like you said, me and T. Roy. It's an interesting story between me and T. Roy. Real interesting story, man.
Oh shit.
He
Talk to me.
He got with my side chick.
Yeah.
He got with my.
You look, I ain't got my bombs ready for your ass. I would have dropped the bomb right there.
Hey man, he got with my side chick.
But wait a minute, you can't be mad. He got with your side chick, so you gotta let it go. You're like, that was
you know how hard it is to find a good side chick, man.
You out.
I'm talking about a wild side chick that don't care if you got a family. She don't care if your girlfriend called. You feel what I'm saying? A good way. He want to go ahead and mess up a good thing. So that's where this came from.
Ruin your happy home.
Yeah. Instead of this going, escalating, I gotta put hands on you. You want to do that?
Okay, man. So we got a little backstory to why it's going down.
Yeah.
Other than that, hey, no, all joking aside, though, man, that's probably one of the top reasons that gun violence is a thing, man.
Facts.
Where women kind of get involved and things like that. But that's what's up. You guys are going to handle it in the ring.
Facts, bro.
That's dope, man. This is really dope. You been training? You been getting prepared?
I've been training. I had to jump in real hard, man. I had to, if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do it right, because every other thing that you do, you play it. Like I play basketball.
Correct.
I play
football.
Football.
Whatever,
I play baseball. But when you say I'm boxing, you don't be like, oh, I'm playing boxing.
Yeah,
like
you fighting.
It's for real.
Once you get hit, it's a whole different.
It's for real.
Yeah.
So I had to jump in the culture and take it serious. And I've been in the gym tough, man.
I'm about to show the people a little bit of something about.
Oh, we got clips.
Yeah, we got clips. We ain't gonna be able to see it unless you checking it out on your phone. If you wherever you checking it out right now, we got Mack on the screen showing you a little bit of his training, some sit-ups and stuff.
Y'all see the abs?
He put it in the work. Put in the jump work.
I ain't just talking about it. I'm living it. Look, I'm sparring dudes twice my size.
Come on.
You feel what I'm saying?
Come on. I see the left hand too.
Hey.
I see the left hand.
Hey, man.
All right, man.
I really been in there grinding.
Man. So, man, we looking forward to it on Saturday. Make sure y'all pull up, man. I know, like you said, everyone can play sports, and boxing's a little bit different. tell me, I know you're not a professional boxer, you know what I'm saying, but tell me something that you did learn from the training, from the sparring and everything you had to do in order to get prepared for the fight. Is there anything that you took from it that you're like, all right, man, that's pretty dope?
I took with, a lot with boxing and just combat sports, period, it's a lot more mental than it is physical. You know what I mean? Like, you got to be able to think under those them situations and them when somebody throwing punches at your head, you got to be able to make those split-second decisions. So it's really got me a lot more cerebral as far as, like, if I'm in a street fight. Street fights, you look on Facebook, they only last 2 minutes.
Oh yeah, it ain't going
long. So I done took get my body in shape, eating right and everything like that, but just more being cerebral about more things that I do.
That's what's up, man. And it sounds like I know with boxing, it takes a lot of discipline as well, brother. And that jumping around in the gym and doing all that, you know what I'm saying? I could probably do it twice a week, but I'll be done after that. I'm like the third day, I'm like, man, don't call me back, man. I'll hit you back a couple of days later.
We ain't coming in today. We gonna take a refreshment day.
Facts.
But the crazy that you said that, I lost my train of thought.
No, man, you're good.
It's crazy.
As far as discipline go, I know that's what you want to go.
Discipline, because you can't have sex up until the fight
night. So you going with the Earl Spence?
Man, look, man, I'm finna pop. I'm finna pop right now.
This nigga's ready.
Yeah, I got so much testosterone built up.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's some of the discipline that you gotta be able to. All the old school people be like, 3 weeks before the fight, you gotta
chill out.
Put a lid on it. So.
And that's very good, man, because a lot of discipline. We just go through our shit day in and day out, and I know you as being a comedian prior, or still, you probably didn't have that aspect of discipline. You probably did, but now it's probably
we was partying, drinking. We doing tequila shots back, because that's what the comedy life is, or that's the entertainment life, period. You in the clubs, you having a good time, and, it's really this going to be my last drink. Your last drink is when you on the toilet, like, I ain't drinking no more, so,
the toilet, you done.
Praying to the porcelain god, so I'm just like, man, definitely got me a lot more discipline and focus, you know what I mean, just focus with life, the dinner, because, you can't play boxing, you got to be for real about it, so it's life too.
That's
you gotta be
dope,
real
man.
about life.
So as far as the comedy, you've been doing comedy for a while. I'm gonna let you take that on and let you tell the people that are plugged in about your journey in comedy. But I got to catch some of your shows, man. Definitely a very funny, interactive guy. I say that you kind of remind me of DC Young Fly, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm like, man, this dude, really funny and very interactive, and your ass do go over the board sometimes.
It's been a couple times. See, that's why I'm boxing that. That's why I'm boxing, because I got to be ready. Will Smith did all that.
I've been behind a DJ booth where I had to be like, oh damn, let me
let me play some music. Maybe I lighten the mood up.
Man, hell yeah! But tell us a little bit more about comedy. What got you into comedy? Got you started? And first and foremost, man.
Doing it. A lot of people be like, man, comedy. A lot of comedians come from like a dark place, and that's why they start doing comedy.
Yeah.
Mine was like the total opposite. You know what I mean? Like, I've always been like a funny dude, class clown. You know, I've always been that, and I never had really nothing like to channel that into.
Yeah.
And I had a friend. He was like, man, you should try stand up. You know what I mean? And I was like, what?
That's dope.
And he showed it to me. And I've always been interested in comedy, but he was like, you should try it, and really took me to the LOL and signed me up and everything like that. And it's been about like 3-4 years since I did that, and I came into it with a plan. I was like, I just don't want to be doing comedy to do it. You know what I mean? I want to be able to get some monetary gain from it and everything like that. So when I came into it, just like the boxing, I came into like this culture of people doing entertainment. Oh man, let me sit back and study. You know what I mean? Let me study who doing comedy. Let me study what's making people laugh, what they doing, and and not even taking from different comedians. You know what I mean? Just seeing what they bring to the table and how could I put my spin on it. You feel what I'm saying?
That's dope.
And, like a DC Young Fly, me and him come from the same generation. You know what I mean? So a lot of our jokes will kind of be on some generation, or we both talking about lean with it, rock with it, because we didn't you know, I didn't live through that. I didn't live through wearing a big ass tall tee. So, you know what I mean?
To your knees, you like what?
Yeah, I got a dress on.
Come on, man. Hey, it was fly then. That's for sure. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's dope, man. And you know, one of the biggest fear of like comedy is performing. How did you get over that like initial getting in front of people, talking to them, you know? And then, like I said, you're very interactive. You know, what if you say the wrong things, you know, you could get shut down and be done.
It can be over.
Yeah. So
but coming up with the Mack, like that's just the whole thing right there. Like, because my real name is not the Mack. You know what I mean? I'm nothing like how I be on stage in my regular life. You know what I mean? So me creating the Mack really got me through the stage fright. You know what I mean? Because when I got up there, I was like, oh, I'm not finna get down and be the Mack. You know, I'm gonna be me. So that's gonna separate me from how I'm feeling. You know, it's just a whole mental thing that I play with my head. So creating the Mack, I was like, I can go out here and damn near say anything and go back to be good. Like, you know, separate the two. So yeah, definitely creating this alternate persona, ego and shit really got me over talking in front of people and
that's
stuff
dope.
Like that.
That's dope, man. And that's what it sometimes takes as well. You know, going by the plug is definitely fun as hell. Yeah. So it's always like, hey man, shoot the plug, and then everyone be like, oh, that's Jay. You Jay the plug? Like,
it's like Clark Kent and Batman. You know what I mean? Like, I'm finna go out and put my cape on. You know, your DJ stuff. I'm finna put my cape and my mask on. I'm going out there. I'm finna say the shit. I'm finna say the vibe. So it's the same thing with me doing comedy. You know, like I'm at home getting ready and shit. Like.
That's dope.
I gotta get funny.
Yeah, get ready. So, I mean, you mentioned, you know, DC Young Fly as one of your favorite comedians, and you know, here on the plug, we definitely like to get our top five, die line, top five. No, but I want you to tell me and tell the people that are plugged in your top five influential comedians that impacted you to, you know.
Top five, okay. Yeah. I'm gonna go Eddie Murphy.
Nice. That's a good one.
I'm gonna go Cedric the Entertainer.
Nice.
I'm gonna go who we gonna go after Cedric? Kevin Hart. Can't forget about Kev.
Shout out to Kevin Hart. Dope.
What's his name? I don't want to say what's his name. Paul Mooney.
Oh,
and
nice.
And I'm gonna put two because these last two is like my dogs. Like they some local comedians. Comedian Jay Scott and C Wayne. They real like we came together and formed like a comedy clique. You know what I mean? And so they really been influential in my comedy, you know, learning from them and doing stuff like that. So they in my top five.
That's what's up, man. Shout out to that top five as well, man.
Jay Scott, man.
That's what's up, man. You said you guys came together. What are you guys currently working on? Is there anything you guys working on? Like I said, I know, again, before we get onto what you're working on, Saturday night at Tank's backyard.
Y'all know what's going down.
Come on, man.
Hey, somebody going to sleep.
Come on,
and
man.
What Kevin Gates say, I don't get tired.
Come on, man.
I don't get tired. Bring him a sleeping bag and a pillow, because his head may hit the canvas too hard.
Come on,
y'all
man.
Be there.
That's what I'm talking about. Tomorrow night, Saturday night, you pull up, man. We'll go ahead and take care of it. And then, go ahead.
I'll say something, and if you pull up, let me know, because we doing a party tomorrow at Sunday Fun Day Tanks. And let me know if you want to reserve a table. We get free a bottle of mimosa. Let me know.
Hey, if that's not the plug, I don't know what is.
Hey. Sunday Fun Day. You want to eat brunch? Pull up the Tanks. It's lit. DJs all night.
But wait a minute. Did you just say victory brunch? Victory lunch.
Oh,
man.
We already premeditating the W. You know
That's what I'm talking about. You heard it here on the podcast first. The Plug podcast first, man. So make sure y'all pull up tomorrow night at Tank's backyard. We got Mack taking on T-Roy. But, man, all right, let's get into what you kind of working on right now, man. You guys kind of clicked up. What are you guys kind of working on besides, you know, taking care of Tanks?
Well, like you said, man, the whole DC Young Fly, you know, we all fans of DC Young Fly and the 85 South. We all fans of that.
You see the setup? Come on, man.
And we said, man, what they doing is just real dope, you know, and we do that on the regular. We sit up and roast people all day. So we seen that they made the blueprint of like, okay, 3 people can get on stage and share the spotlight, because, you know, with comedy or any type of entertainment, it's one person in that spotlight. You know, that's where all the hate come from. It's like, oh, why the hell he got to be up there? So me and my homeboy said, we can't all go up there together and make the people laugh. So definitely we working on some shows that we got coming all three together. We've been working them in small spots. You know what I mean? We've been like up in the underground working it together.
And you got to in order to get that cohesive energy together and know how to work off each other.
Yeah, definitely. It's definitely just like the gym. You know what I mean? We're in the gym working, and we got a big show November. Don't quote me. November 9th or November the 11th.
We're gonna get it plugged in when it's time. That's for sure. November.
At Upstage Comedy Lounge. Shout
out to Upstage. We had Upstage as well on the Plug podcast. Talking to him a little bit about his endeavors. This is actually 2 years now. Shout out to him having that Upstage Comedy Lounge open.
It's really like it helped the people like me. You know what I mean, that are not. I want to say per se can't get into the major comedy clubs, but it's a lot of politics that take to get into you just can't be out here making a name for yourself and expect the LOL they gonna call you. It's so much political shit that goes into I gotta kiss this person's ass, I gotta do this with this person, you know what I mean? So for Smitty open up a comedy club like that and then give people chances like me, hey, I see you doing your thing. Yeah. Come on over here and eat.
And come over here and talk.
Let's do it.
That's dope.
He definitely gave a spot for people like me to go and do comedy.
Shout out Smitty. Shout out Upstage Comedy Lounge, Black-owned comedy lounge here in San Antonio, Texas. So if you're ever in the city, make sure y'all pull up and support as well. Wings Wings is right next door as well. We had Wings on here. So, hey, we plugged in.
Hey, we plugged in.
Go grab you some chicken. And then make sure you go ahead and take it to Upstage Comedy Lounge and enjoy
we let
a comedy
you in there too.
show.
It's some real hood shit. You can go get your wings and then come in with the wings in your hand, eating them at the same. Yeah, I got the table of it. You can do that. And pull up, come and pull up and see the Mack November as well. So we're gonna definitely tap back in, brother, on that, and then get that definitely promote as much as we can here on the Plug Podcast, bro. This is amazing to have you a part of the podcast, man. What kind of goals you kind of got set up for yourself? Boxing, I know you probably didn't even see that, but what kind of goals do you kind of got set for yourself for the remainder of the year and then going into 24? Just leveling up, man. That's the whole motto. Just being better than what I was last year, and just doing more creative and influential things for the city. That's my real main thing, is doing things for my city and putting San Antonio on the map, because it's really not one of those places in Texas that people are like, oh man,
like raving,
raving. It's I go hit up San Antonio for, you know what I mean? So I really want to make it a destination stop and put on for the city. And goals right now.
You got one show. You got one show for the year.
Yeah. And then, I got a nonprofit I'm finna open up.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Talk to me.
I got a nonprofit, man. And like I said, I love boxing. Boxing. When I got into it, I said, man, I love it. And we finna do a nonprofit for the kids. So, like I said, we need y'all to show up September 23rd to show the city that, we finna really do this. We putting down the guns and picking up the gloves, and this for the youth. This for the people the kids that's after me.
Yeah,
and just giving them something that they don't have to go play basketball, football. They can come box. So
that's dope. That's dope, man. And also shout out TMB Boxing, man. Definitely, we might make that connect right there to see how we can, benefit each other overall.
Definitely, I'm with that collaboration, because a lot of people are at the bottom are in competition.
Yeah,
people that at the top with that top mentality, we collaborate.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So that's what people got to realize here in San Antonio. It's a crab in the bucket mentality, and we just really got to get out of that.
Seriously.
And work together and collaborate. Let's make something magical. Let's make something big. All of us.
That's dope. That's dope, man. So before I let you go, man, I got 10 more minutes with you before I let you go. I know you got some things to do. You be on your whole little press run and stuff for tomorrow and stuff like that.
September 23rd.
Come on, man.
Somebody getting dropped.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying? And people ask me, we was at the press conference. I didn't tell you at the press conference. He pushed me at the press conference.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
I didn't know y'all had a press conference.
We had a press conference in the back of tanks.
Oh.
I didn't tell you that. He pushed me.
Oh.
He pushed me at the press conference.
Oh, yeah.
And I grabbed the mic and I was like, I'm not going to take away from this situation. I'm going to do all my talking in the ring on Saturday.
Hey.
And the commentator asked me, what makes you think you're going to win the fight? I told him I'm going to be me.
Yeah.
He is not more focused than me.
Yeah.
And I'm going to break him.
Oh, man.
So that's what it is. Y'all Y'all be prepared. Pull up Saturday, September 23rd.
Fireworks will fly.
Somebody's getting broke.
Somebody's going down, and I'm excited, man. Nah, Mack, you go down there and handle business. Like I said, you've been putting in that work. This ain't no game. Go in there and take care of business, and then get on out of there. That way we there on Sunday having some mimosas and chilling, listening to some good vibes.
And you turn it up with the champ on Sunday.
That's what I'm talking about. I mean, so before I let you go, bro, your nonprofit to stop gun violence, man. What is your whole overall hope for this, and what do you hope to impact overall in the end of the day, like with you here or with you with you putting this in motion?
I really want it to be here after me. You know, that's the main. I want to leave it like a legacy. I don't want to say legacy, but I do want to leave something when I'm gone.
For somebody.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. But the whole thing, I just want the generation after me, the generation that's coming up, you know, after me, they so misled, misguided. And I feel like if we had like nonprofits where they can go to a recreation center, you know what I mean, where they can go and do after school stuff, and you know, even the people that's not even in school, you can come and, you know, get a trade or something. You know what I mean? Like that's the further goal, you know. But definitely, just right now, we focused on the youth and getting them into boxing, and you know, we gonna see how far it go from there.
That's dope, man. And it gives the kids an opportunity to, you know, handle business elsewhere. And I hope that you guys continue to do this, you know what I'm saying, you know, with you guys setting the tone right now. I hope that other people come together and you guys kind of manage that, you know what I'm saying, like, hey, like you said, put the guns down. I heard this, I heard that. Y'all go ahead and y'all get 3 weeks, you know what I'm saying?
And that's
build
the plan.
yourself up, and then we're gonna go ahead and you get a cut. You get paid instead of getting cut.
Well, the facts. Why we finna fight each other and kill each other for free?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Why we not gonna capitalize on it and make some money, and we gonna settle the beef right there in the middle of the ring? So definitely, that's definitely the plan. We would definitely want to put that in the works, and it's definitely moving. But man, I really kind of got to give a shout out to two influential men here in the city before we leave, man. Shout out to Streets from Ball Halls Barbecue, and shout out Tanks from Tanks Pizza. You know, they've been behind me from, you know, since the beginning. You know what I mean? I told them any harebrained idea, and they was like, I got you, little nigga. You want to do bingo night? I got you. You want to do a brunch night? I got you. You know, so they always been in my corner. And the fact that they are two influential people to the city, you know what I mean, black-owned businessmen, you know, really doing it, it just really, it's something to look at. It's something to really, like, strive towards. So to have them in my back corner, shout out to them. Like, I can't give them too much love because niggas going to get all full of themselves. Shout out to Streets and Tanks, man. Shout out to them.
Shout out to them boys, and that's dope. Make sure y'all get out there and support regardless. You got another fight after this? Are you gonna hang it up? Is it one and done?
This the camera right here.
This is one and done?
Let me look in the camera. This the camera.
That's the camera. We want that one.
Hey, after this,
I'm
calling out all the entertainers in the city. If you're an entertainer, I'm talking about if you're a podcaster. You a DJ. You a singer. I really want you rappers. I really want you, because I want to let you. I really want the rappers. Because they always talking about slipping and sliding and moving on the hop. I really want you rappers. So after this, let's make it happen. Let's turn it up, because I'm the champ. Nah, I ain't gonna do that. But hey, I want y'all rappers.
You see the goat right here? You see the goat right here? Going on. You see the goat right here? We see the energy. You see the energy that we're giving off out here.
Any rappers after this, get at me, get at my people. Let's make it happen. I really want y'all in that ring, and y'all talking all the good game. Let's see if you really about it. So we caught it, because we was in a lot of rappers' DMs. A lot of rappers you may know. A lot of people that sat on this couch. Hey, a lot of people that sat on this couch. We was in their DMs and we asked them, hey, you want to fight the Mack? This, that, and the third. Let's make it happen. No, this, that. Oh no, you know, I'm talking all. You know, oh no, I don't want to fight. You know, I'm too big for that. No. They get it on. You know what I'm talking about. The plug shit. They know. So we want these rappers next, man.
That's dope. But we're gonna definitely look forward to, you know, more endeavors for you guys at that Tanks Barbecue. And hey, shout out. He called all y'all boys out. So definitely any challenge accepted. Definitely tag the Plug Podcast.
Get at the plug.
We here, man. I'm excited, man. And I definitely, prayers up for definitely the most success in this, awareness to stop gun violence. All in all. And I believe that this is going to be a very good thing for the city, and to bring awareness, with you guys kicking it off, it's only going to get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, man. So I'm definitely excited as well to, be a part of it. I'm definitely going to try to pull up. If not, I'm going to pull up on Sunday.
List, nigga. You already on the list.
I'm already plugged in.
Yeah, nigga already on the list. What you think this
I'm
is?
pulling
Nigga,
up.
you just got to show up.
I'm showing up. And then on Sunday, we pulling up as well.
Yeah, get your tables on Sunday because, hey, it's finna be one of those extravagant bonanzas. It's gonna be like a cookout.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. So, man, I appreciate everybody tuning in. Tonight we're gonna be at Rebar over there off of Broadway. Friday night mix with your boy Jay Alamo, myself. We got Bucci out there for the food. I believe he's going to have lamb chops out there tonight.
Oh, they got the Gucci flip-flops.
Come on, man.
Y'all know about pull up the Rebar, get you some Gucci flip-flops.
Come on, man. Yeah, you plugged in.
Yeah, I know about the lamb chops.
Oh, man. He's really in the game.
Yeah.
I had to look at the menu in my head. Shout out to our boy Bucci. He's going to be taking care of us out there, and I'll be taking care of the vibes and the music. We're going to get loose as always, so make sure y'all pull up.
Can I say something, man? Yeah. You a real DJ. I got to say, you a real DJ. Like, it's rare in between that you find a real DJ in the city, because a lot of these people are playlisting. You'll be like, hey, can you DJ my party? All they doing is just doing a playlist. Facts. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You a real DJ. Like, I remember one time we had said a joke about like some scrubs or something, like, ladies, you don't want no scrub or something. Yeah. And then we turned around, you had I don't want no scrubs.
Right on.
Oh, right on. That's a real DJ to read the room like that and make it. And hey, you's a real DJ, so I got to give my love to you, bro.
Hey, man, appreciate that, man. That's definitely a grind of mine that I know that I have to take my time with. Just like anything we put ourselves to, we got like, all right, man, I want it right now. Yeah. But you got to really apply yourself. It's a process. So again, Friday night is part of the process. Make sure y'all pull up the Rebar. We going crazy.
You see a real DJ that night.
Man, they don't. Man, last time I had someone come from Bentley's come over. It was like, damn, the music over here is going crazy, but everyone's over there, but the music over here
is jumping.
Yeah.
Hey,
man. We there. Come on, man. We're going to get there, man. And I appreciate people that like you, Mac, that support me, because you don't have to take your time out to come support a podcast that ain't all the way to the top. But when we do get all the way to the top, you like, yeah, nigga.
I didn't be here. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because a lot of people fuck with you when you're at the top. They fuck with you. Oh, man, you remember me? You want to fuck with me when it was free to fuck with me. You know what I mean? So now you want to fuck with me when it's a price. Now you got to pay that price. So, man,
hell yeah.
just you doing it and bringing me on, because you don't have to be it's like I said, it's a crab in the bucket mentality, and a lot of people don't want to tell you, hey, man, I see you doing your thing. Hey, I see you. You know what I mean? And it costs nothing. It costs nothing to show some love. You feel what I'm saying? So definitely, I see you doing your thing.
I appreciate it, dog. And I see you doing your damn thing as well. Every time I'm out DJing, you already know who's hosting this shit. I don't even get the mic. I got to pass it off to my main homie over here, the Mac, that's going to take care of everything.
Facts.
That's what's up, man. But make sure y'all pull up again. Last plug for tomorrow night, Saturday night, Tank's Backyard Barbecue, Backyard Boxing. Make sure y'all pull up, Mac. One last plug. Tell them where they can follow you, and then give us a recap or a pre-setup to tomorrow's fight.
Okay, man. You can follow me on the Mac on all platforms. Christian Mingle, BlackPeopleMeet.com. You can get at me on all that. My name is Mandingo Warrior on BlackPeople.com, and I'll let you know the
man,
I'll let you know the
BlackPlanet.com.
I'll let y'all know some other shit, but the gameplay for tomorrow, man. We just gonna be us. We're gonna be ourselves, and we're gonna go out there and get the W, man.
That's what I'm talking about, man. We appreciate you stopping through to the Plug Podcast. I know you got more shit to do. Shout out to all the podcasters you're gonna be a part of as well, and shout out to all the podcasts that are doing their damn thing. This has been the Plug Podcast number 54 with the Mac. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. We out.
Look.